office today has the air conditioner broken, so it's pretty hot when I close the door, and I have to have the door closed to have the light. And I can't turn on the fan because the fan is too loud, and I think it's gonna interfere with the life. But let's do this. Hope everyone is doing great, having a great midweek. And yes, Wednesday. It already feels like it should have been Friday, but I just wanted to. Okay, let's log into these things. I have brought a couple things with me to try today. Say hello, drop me your scent of the day. Let me know what you're wearing today. What have you tried recently? Oh man, it's so hot. This is gonna be hot. Hi Pearly, how are you? How's it going? Pearly's happy because Pearly got his Amouage reflection. Now what is that in my face? Like, I don't like that. But anyways, hi Babush, how are you? How's it going? How's Australia? Yeah. What was I watching? Yesterday I watched the Colombia and Switzerland game. I don't know if you guys are into soccer, probably not, but that was an interesting game, and I felt bad for Colombia because they really tried hard, but the Switzerland goalie is really good, so saved a couple, and one was unlucky. So hi boss, how are you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it was a good game, but penalty shots are such a luck thing, right? Like, it's just like your luck, and you could be good or not, and it just goes there. And you could have been really good for the whole 120 minutes, and then Slaven is your name, okay. And then, you know, comes to penalty shots, you can bomb it. So yeah, but it was a good game. Like, so now Switzerland is in the quarterfinals. I guess Argentina is so Switzerland is going to play Argentina. England is going to play Norway, I think. That will be an interesting game. And then what? Belgium is there, and Morocco is there, I guess. Is Morocco there? I can't remember. Anyways, so there are a bunch of teams in there, so that's good. Great to have a troll free summer. Oh, we have trolls, but we just don't pay attention to them. I mean, and they get bored because they're not entertaining anyone. Anyways, anywho, so let me know what you're wearing, what's your scent of the day, and how are you doing? I am cooking in my office today. It's super hot. By end of this week, it's gonna get to like 40 degrees, like feels like 40. So it's like about 35 or so, but it's gonna feel like 40. Oh, which one you to go for, Green Irish Tweed or Clive Cushion 1872? Man, one question. I have no idea. Like, I have not tried any of them. Like, I haven't tried Green Irish Tweed, but isn't that the one that, is it the one? No. Yeah, I don't know Green Irish Tweed, and I haven't tried it in another time, so I understand where trolls are accepted. Yeah. A day off before quarterfinals might catch up some sleep. Yes, a day off. But isn't it addictive? Like, you know, you just Green Irish Tweed. Creed, I know Green Irish Tweed. I have not tried. Yeah, so it's just like every day there's a game, and I'm like, it's kind of addictive, right? Like, you just go home and you want to watch the games, and like you get the updates. I have an app that gives me updates of the games, and then it's gonna be over July 19, and what are we gonna do? It is very interesting. But there's also this kind of, yesterday I don't know who I was telling this to, but I was telling someone that, you know, it's national teams are never as good as like club teams, because national teams are not playing, like, the players are not playing with each other so much, right? Like, they're like a few months before the games they start the camp, and they're playing there, but like the rest of the year they're playing with other players, and really that chemistry between the players that makes a game. And you know, I like that even with my kid, right? Like when he plays with his friends that he's played with since like he was 4. God, I can't. It's gonna be 5 years that he's played with these guys. They know each other in and out. They know what the other one is gonna do. They know when they're gonna kick the ball, how they're gonna kick the ball, what their usual thinking process is. And when they play together, it's like a machine. It's like everything is connected and it like rolls smoothly. I mean, it's just amazing to watch these kids play together. Like now that they are 9 years old, they're like about 9. But then, you know, when you are in a club team, most of them have played most of the year together. But then when it gets to national team, they don't know each other as well. And sometimes the games can come across choppy a little bit because of it, I feel. Hi, Dushan, how are you? That ray of light is making your face look like alien. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this. And this is probably because of, where is it coming from? Is it here? Okay, yeah, so it's coming from here. Oop! It's not. How's it fixed? I think it's a little bit fixed. Okay. So yeah, there is that. So all the soccer, we'll see. Accidentally booked some basketball game tickets like on the day of finals on July 19th. It's like about an hour later, but we'll see. We'll see. Scent of the day, Bellamy Vetiver by Hermès. So my scent of the day, I don't know if you guys know about Rabanne. I didn't know about this until recently, maybe like late last year. I found out, I guess it is the Paco Rabanne, but it is the Rabanne luxury line. So they have luxury line fragrances. I'd seen a few. Jomo Shop had a few on stock for a while, and then it was just taken away. I had seen something was, what, Soul? Something Soul? And that went off. It was available on Jomo Shop, and then it sold out, and I didn't really get into it. But then this year, I think they released a bunch of new stuff. And I was looking at those. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it's kind of hard because it's not available here. I think you can get it from Rabanne US. And I think it's also, if I'm not wrong, it's probably available in Nordstrom. Nordstrom would have some. I thought there was another store too. But anyways. So I ended up, I was just browsing one of the groups like the other day, and Patty, she is a huge decanter in Canada, and she does a lot of like these novel fragrances, and you know, like tries to get them, and like bless her heart, she goes through all that difficulties. I used to be like that. I used to be able to, I used to put so much energy to get like fragrances out of like this very difficult places to, you know, buy, like including, what did I bought a fragrance from? I want to say Tajikistan, but I'm not sure if it's, and it was just such a process to get it, right? Like, and I have no time or energy for that anymore. But she has, it's good when you have someone like that, because you can try these novel fragrances like without, you know, going through all of that hassle and getting a full bottle. So she had posted this Silver Skin the other day, and I was like, you know, and she had posted a screenshot, I think a screenshot, or like talked about the notes, and I looked at the notes and I'm like, oh my god, how did I not see this one? So the bottles are cool looking, like the thumbnail is how the bottles look like. It's kind of interesting. I like the bottles, like their own line is a little bit gaudy looking bottles, but I don't like a Paco Rabanne for women or gold or whatever that is, like weird looking. But the bottles, hi Oven Left, how are you? A Bombay Bling, awesome fragrance, awesome scent. I should talk about Neela and I have done some exchange. So Neela sent me some fragrances, including the new one, Neath. I think you could say that. And then I'm always like bad with the name. Picholo, and Rahel sample. And oh my god, am I missing something? I have to try those on the stream. Mango lassi spices, yes, so good, so good. Okay, so anyways, going back to oven lift, have you tried anything from Rabanne? I don't know if Rabanne is available like in Germany, and if you've tried any of them. I am actually going to Spain, I think, in November. So I am excited, and I think I've already scouted where the store is in Spain, and I probably will try. So anyhow, this one is a 2024 fragrance, and the nose behind it is Fabrice Pellegrin. I like his stuff. And top notes is pink pepper, middle notes are iris and orris, base notes are benzoin, resin, and vanilla. So basically has my name all over it, right? Like you put iris, orris, benzoin, resin, and vanilla, and you know, Mitra will appear out of it. I looked at it and I was like, oh my god. And I texted Patty and I was like, I'm in for 5 ml. And she was like, you will love this one. So anyways, here it is. She sends these beautiful, beautiful decants in these bottles, and then she has like even labeled it like that. It's very pretty. So it arrived last night, and I tried it, and actually I tried it on my hand, and today I'm wearing it as the scent of the day. And I have a couple thoughts on it. Interestingly enough, I feel like it's so beautiful. Like, it was familiar, but I can't pinpoint what it was that it was familiar. But the first thing came on my mind was this one, the Omnipotent Mr. Thompson from Penhaligon's. If you haven't seen this line, is kind of very interesting. They all have kind of animal tops and like that. Yes, often it always smells good. So spraying this fresh. Yeah, definitely you get a little bit of a freshness of that pink pepper on the top. Like it's just like almost like a grinding the fresh pink pepper on the top, but it fades pretty quickly. Just that kind of opens up your nose, right? Like I like that when like the top notes are kind of like open up the line, open up your nose, and then the mid notes and base notes hit you. And already here it is, like, so it's kind of already is dissipating, and then the kind of like quite waxy orris is in there. It's not as much powdery, that's waxy. And in deep dry down, I do smell the vanilla and benzoin more now. Yes, it does. Oh, this is so good. So luxurious. It's very luxurious fragrance, to be honest, for a luxury line. That's what I think of. And funny enough, when I was talking to, so last night my oldest came. We sometimes watch. He's such a nerd. We watch some YouTube videos on like ancient history. So like we finished a series on ancient Egypt, and then what we were watching, we watched something like underwater structures, like close to Japan or somewhere, and then we were watching that one last night. He usually comes like, that's his kind of settling down bonding time with mama and cuddling. So we were watching that, and I had him like smell back of my hand, and I said, do you like this? And he smelled it and was like, oh, I like that. And I was like, it smells like Prague. And I'm like, what? It smells like Prague. Interesting. Which makes me think he's been in Spain and he's been in Prague. Like maybe it smells like Spain to him. I don't know. Anyways, very luxurious, beautiful fragrance. It's not a huge, not that I think of now. I put quite a bit on me. It's not a huge, loud, like projector. I don't know if other people smell me. I don't want to ask because I'm not really supposed to be wearing anything. But I still smell it, but when I move mostly, and when I'm kind of like come back to the room, I can smell it. But like it's just staying in the same place. Like I not constantly smell it. Like if I bring it to my wrist, to my nose. Now this one. This is an interesting one. What do people say it smells like? Like, actually, I haven't looked at that yet. People say it smells like Tom Ford Metallic. No. CH Passion for him. I have not tried CH Passion for him. Muse. No. Muse is more powdery. Muse is like has that ink note and has more vanilla. Black tie. No, more vanilla than this. Dior Homme Intense. No, that's too powdery. More powdery and not waxy. Punk Romantic I have not tried from Valentina. Silver Iris, that is more fresh iris from Atelier Cologne. That's a beautiful fragrance, by the way. You can find for a reasonable price. Les Heures Perdues from Cartier. I have it. I haven't smelled in a long time. Cuir d'Orient. I have not tried that one. I actually want to try that one because I think people say that smells like Cuir Beluga, which doesn't smell like this. Cheeky Smile from Juice Box. Honoré Delight. No, from Ex Nihilo. Somebody said it smells like Balmain. Okay, hold on. Not really. There's no cacao in this one. The tonka is not that prominent. And it's not like Balmain has maybe like 100 times more like potency than this one in general. How do you like? I love it. I love it, CK. It's very luxurious. It's beautiful, luxurious, smooth, buttery. It's almost like, you know how when Oris gets really buttery and then it gives a little bit of a leather vibe for whatever reason? Like it does always. I don't know if this is a scent association or something with me, because I don't know if you guys know like how the fragrance came about, because they started perfuming leather because leather stinks on its own, so they started perfuming leather, and one of the first ingredients they used to perfume the leather was the iris, actually. But it does, like, maybe I have a scent association, but it does give me, I feel like it has that just very, very, very smooth, like you know, suede, not really leather, but that kind of thing. But probably there's no leather, it's just a scent association. Balmain is so heavy on the ginger and cacao. Yes, very heavy on cacao, and sometimes, as I said, it's like overwhelming for me. I thought it sounded really nice, but the Paco Rabanne made me nervous. Yeah, no, I haven't tried anything from the luxury line, so I wasn't sure how it's gonna be, but this is absolutely gorgeous from the luxury line. I'm now curious because there's another one from the line. What is it called? I think it's called Night Soul. That has a lot of hype and was available on Joma Shop for a while. Night Soul is a 2024 release, and the notes on that one, it just says fig and whipped cream, which I'm not really a fig fan. Middle notes are Palo Santo and cedar. Base notes are tonka bean and sandalwood, and it's by Aurélien Guichard. I tried a few things from him. So there's that one that has a lot of hype, and I think they came up with a new, how many fragrances they have in their line? Hold on. Do Rabanne. So in this line, okay, so it seems like the collection came out in 2024. So there are a bunch of them are 2024, and then there's a 2025 and 2026. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 came out, so they debuted the brand in 2024 with 8 fragrances, and then they came out with Burning Leather and Brutalist Amber. Burning Leather was 2025 and Brutalist Amber this year. So After Club, oh, this looks interesting too. So the first one is Amber Club, what it was called? After Club, Aurélien Guichard again, and it is lavender, vanilla, labdanum, and amber. Interesting. Wonder how it is, that one. What does it smell like, people say? Perfume reminds me of Grand Soir. How is that? How that could be Grand Soir? Okay. And then someone says Must de Cartier pour Homme. Like Grand Soir and Muscat Rome have nothing in common. Okay, and then there is who is in here? Like, what's happening? Aurelian can be alright as long as it's not doing it for his own brand. Yeah. Oh, what's his own brand? I don't know what his own brand is. Sorry, just can't with Matier Premier. Oh, Matier. Oh, is he Matier Premier? Ooh. God, disgusting. I don't like anything. Matier Premier. Encens Suave is Matier Premier, right? I have Encens Suave and the X-Ray, and I like those. But other than that, no. Armour Mera, that's another one. That's a 2024 release again by Eleanor Massenet. Eleanor Massenet. Strawberry, jasmine, patchouli, and bourbon vanilla. Interesting. And then we have Brutalist Amber, which is this year's. It's metallic notes. Ew. I don't know. I don't know about metallic notes. It can go very right for me and it can go very wrong for me. So, Oh, okay. Metallic notes, patchouli, bitter almond, orange, and amber. Oh, such a strange mix of all of those. I don't know. It can go right or it can go wrong. I don't know about that at all. I'm not in a rush to try either. Burning Leather from 2025. That sounds like... Does it say who the perfumer is? Doesn't say who the perfumer is. But this one also has iris butter, syrup, maple, butter, and lavender. Interesting. So I would be interested to try this one. I may reach out to Patty and see if she has Burning Leather, because that sounds really good. Mesh Metal. That is a Fanny Ball fragrance. So they're using bunch of perfumers, and that's Lime, Bigarade, Petit Grain, Orange Blossom, Ambergris. All right, and let's see, Midnight Sex has tuberose. No. Okay, I'm not gonna laugh. Middle notes are, so top notes are coconut, tuberose, orange blossom, sandalwood. Meh, boring. No. And Night Soul, I read that. Oud Montagne is Fabrice Pellegrin, and his plum liquor, cardamom, cedar, agarwood, and leather. Interesting, could be interesting. And Rose 1969 is probably not my thing because I'm not a rose person. And that is black pepper, lychee, rose, amber, and patchouli. And the last one is the Silver Skin that I read. So let's try. I see Mr. Thompson down. Yeah, I'm just gonna, because I felt like the Silver Skin was something familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. So Omnipotent. Mr. Thompson? Yeah, the omniscient. What's the omniscient? What does it mean? What is it different? How is it different than omnipotent? What does... You see the ADHD in action. Omniscient is since... Oh, I'm omniscient. Omniscient. Is that omniscient? Anyways, all-knowing. Yes. There's actually one of the names of God in Islam, like one of the objectives that we give to the God. It's all-knowing. Okay, so hold on, Mr. Thompson. So this one is I want to say 2023, right? Like the 2023 release, and the perfumer is, I don't know. And the notes are lavender, LME, pink pepper, orris, black pepper, geranium, vanilla, sesame, and oak. Some notes are in common, but not a lot. We'll see. No, it's not the same. Uh, this one has more of the, there's the lavender and geranium that you can smell in this one, in the top anyways. But it looks like, I don't know, maybe I'll just give it a few minutes, but it looks like that kind of waxy orris is gonna emerge under in a little bit. And maybe that's the similarity that found. They're not the dupe, they're not exactly the same, but it is, you think that? Like between, in between Dior Homme and Gris, Dior Homme, like original, and Gris Charnel. But it, you know what I'm like, it's interestingly what I'm smelling today is actually some sesame. I'm like, where did this come from? Like I've never smelled it on myself, like, but on the strip smell, I am smelling the sesame from this. I guess that's the roasted part, right? Yeah, so you're talking about. Omniscient is being all knowing, omnipotent is being all powerful, yes. DHI probably. Yeah, it's definitely not the same. So this one, the silver skin is quite much simpler than this. I can say that the Mr. Omniscient or Scient, I don't know how you say it, let me just find it. Can we find that? What? Omniscient. Omniscient. Okay, Mr. Omniscient is a bit more complex, like especially I feel like on the top, and I do smell the geranium, the sesame. Yeah, on top of everything else. So if like, I think if you would add some geranium and sesame to this one, it might have smelled similar, but this is like simpler than comparing to this. Silver skin is a bit unfortunate because it's also the tough skin on the cut of meat that you remove before cooking. Oh, yeah, I think there's like, so I don't know if you know this, I guess you probably know it. I don't know if you have a similar thing like, so the few things like with silver coming to mind, there would be like a silver fox, like something like that. I don't know if you know what that means, a silver fox, and or like what I think of like is a silverback. I don't know if you know the pack of gorillas with the silverback is usually the one that is leading. It's the big male one. I don't know if there's any other silver stuff that comes with it, like a hot old man. Yes, silver fox is like what's Clooney, like when it used to be hot. Not anymore, but like George Clooney, like that would be a silver fox. Um, and yeah, and then like silverback. That's all I think I can think of. But I agree, I don't like anything like in meat or in, if I'm gonna like, I don't like that silver shimmer on like a skin of a fish or something. It's just disgusts me. I have to take it out. I can't. It's like in something that I'm eating, there's no gray in something that I'm eating. We don't do gray. Anyways, that's now see if I can. Yeah, this is definitely Mr. Thompson. I can still pick up that. It's interesting, like I do smell geranium and sesame today more than I've ever smelled on my skin. More, on my skin, the lavender and iris actually pull more than these notes. Maybe I'll try it on my skin too and see if on my skin do they smell the same. It also has a little bit of a, I feel like that tad bit sweeter comparing to silver skin. They both have their places. I can see the aesthetic is different in omniscient. Mr. Thompson, it's like a little bit how can I tell? Like if you would wear Hermes clothing with silver skin, you are probably wearing Versace with Mr. Elephant. Well, like, do I make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Very kind of like simple but chic, like its own. Celine also is the same. And Versace is, you know, like a lot more patent and like patterns and stuff like that. So that's what I'm thinking, because there's a lot more things going on in this one than this one. But both are lovely anyways. They both are beautiful in their own way. But if I was to pick one that was more chic and bougie, I would pick Silver Skin, definitely. I don't know if I'm making sense. That's what I get. Anywho, so honestly, I thought Penhaligon's were releasing a new. I saw a few things from Penhaligon's that. I can't even say it properly. Penhaligon's that were. How is there a fragrance from Penhaligon's in 1890? English Fern. All right, how is this? How does it do it? Okay, no, it doesn't do it by date. I thought there was, so there's a Luna body mist came up from them. Like Luna has an EDT and EDP, but they have now a body mist. Halfeti Amber came out. Oh, Halfeti Amber, and I think this is a Dubai exclusive, if I'm not wrong. Halfeti Amber came in 2026, and I have not tried it. I don't know how it smells like. If anyone has tried, you can let me know. What you smell? It's amber, suede, and saffron. This is a new one. I know that, but I thought there was something else too. Maybe I'm wrong. From Penhaligon's. Well, it doesn't look like it. From the portraits. Oh yeah, there's Bold Blend. Bold Blend. I think I saw this one. Halfeti wasn't for me, but not sure about Amber. Halfeti was like, it's like a luxurious hotel. It smells like something like that, right? So Bold Blend, this is very green from what I'm looking at the fragrances. It's the violet leaf, no, peppermint, oof, black pepper, violet leaf, clary sage, Palo Santo, cypriol, and cypress. Cypriol. Sounds like very, very green, almost like a mouthwash. So I don't know about that one. Halfeti Cedar wasn't bad. I have tried Halfeti Cedar. I like that one, but it's just like just a general very perfumey thing. Saffron, in addition to regular one, does not like an improvement. Doesn't sound like improvement. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to get, and I'm not going through all of that to get to get it from Dubai. It will be a disaster. Anywho, I gotta go. Hope you guys have a great day. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification button, and I shall see you later. Bye bye.